Greetings folks, Puma Ghostwalker here. It's been a while since we've made a video in the woods. It's a beautiful warm winter day and we're gonna go shed hunting. And no, not at Home Depot. A deer antler, when it falls off, and they fall off every year after the rut in late winter. And once they fall off, they're called a shed. So we will hike around and go shed hunting. I find sheds every winter here in New York City, and every year I end up giving them all away. I found one a couple of weeks ago, and as soon as I found it, I gave it to a 6-year-old boy for his birthday. He already took it to show and tell. Well, that's the kind of things that I do, so well, let's get started. I prefer looking on the deer trails, and hey, there must be a deer around here somewhere. I like to look in the underbrush. A lot of times in the winter time, grazing is sparse, and they'll even go as far as eating the bark off of these Russian olives if need be. But this is a nice grassy area, and these are the kind of things that we look for. We look for grazing areas, deer trail, preferably buck deer trail, and there is a difference. Hunting sheds, hunting mushrooms, hunting's hunting. You've got to keen your eye to the objects that you are hunting for. So shape and color. Deer antlers, well, they kind of look like grass and sticks. They blend in very well, but they do have a smooth surface with points on the end. Well, we've been out here for a while, but it's a beautiful day. The sun is shining, but not for long. We'll have a storm coming in later on this afternoon, so I thought I'd make best of this beautiful day, like I said. Well, here we have an interesting feature I wanted to point out. Now, the deer, they grow their antlers all season long, starting out in the spring. They should be developing little buttons here soon. And throughout the summer, their antlers are covered in felt. And it has blood vessels, it's living tissue with a soft fur. And that's how they look throughout the summer. And then in the fall, it starts getting cooler, and the living tissue starts to dry off and get itchy. And so the deer, they find trees like this, and they rub their antlers to remove all of that itchy felt. So when you are hiking and you see items like this, and this is a rub mark from a buck, you know you're on the right trail. Shed hunting requires a lot of persistence, perseverance. Never give up. Well, it's great exercise, and I got everything I need in my backpack here, so we're gonna keep on. All I have is time, and a day outdoors is better than any day indoors. Well, except for when it's cold and rainy. Yeah. You see it? Voila. See what I mean? They kind of blend in, but their texture is different. It's smooth, for the most part. I mean, at the base it's not so smooth, but nice little 6-pointer there. Got plenty of years ahead to get big and strong and be one of the top contenders one day for mating. But that's it. And like I said, the antlers are ready to fall off. They get hung up in these trees in the underbrush while they're grazing sometimes, so I always look for these areas. But it's a little guy. It's gonna make a gift for somebody, I guarantee it. No short of water this year, that's for sure. Oh dear. Do you see it? I know you see it. Wow, that's a nice one. That's a real nice one. And once again, we have water. We have wonderful grazing. We have underbrush. We have a really nice shed. Oh my. And that's how they are. Whoa. Yeah. Nice big 8-pointer. And that's how we go, boy. The points, 1, 2, 3, 4. Double that up, 8. Being there's 2 antlers for every deer, but wow, how nice. I find a lot of spikes, which you may have noticed I wear one as jewelry. Oh, this is nice. Well, as you can see, there's a lot of deer activity around here. Good grief. I say we fan out, combing the area, circling wider. Always looking out, but don't walk past them. Don't look out too far. Like I said, so many lookalikes, but training your eye. Look at that. That looks big enough to be our match. Wow. Well, this is the left side. We have the right. Like I said, just, yeah, popular area for the deer. Plenty of cover, bedding down. I miss this place. I'm gonna have to move back out here again one day. Wow. Definitely poke an eye out with that. Walked right up to a 10-pointer early this fall. Jeez. I was hoping to find his sheds this year, but no luck. But I still feel lucky. This is so awesome. And once again, that makes some great photos. Well, that's it. We put in some time. We covered some miles, got some great fresh air and exercise. I feel good. I feel healthy, and look at this. Wow. What a nice haul. That is so awesome. Wonder who will get them. Only time will tell. Well, here we are. Better watch out. Gonna poke my eye out for sure with one of these damn things. Well, I'm mostly noted for my really long backpacking videos, so I must say that this has been shot in deliberate time so far. Well, here we are, home at last. My notable trekking poles adorned in bird feathers that I find while hiking. And I know what you're thinking, that this looks like the home of a madman. But I assure you, I've always been mad. Well, that's it. I think we had a great outing, and I encourage you to do the same thing. Grab your kids, go out into the woods, follow the deer trails, and see what you can see. Thank you so much for your viewership. Peace, love, and light.